Welcome back to Coin's most valuable channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today's focus is a small but mighty piece of currency history, the 2011 Elizabeth II one-penny coin. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, this coin deserves a closer look. From its design and circulation to its value and potential rarity, the 2011 one-penny coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II holds more interest than you might think. Now, the one-penny coin may seem like an ordinary piece of British currency, but the 2011 Elizabeth II version has specific features and a historical context that make it especially intriguing for coin collectors and enthusiasts of British coinage. In this deep dive, we'll explore the history behind the design, what makes this coin stand out, and what collectors should look for when evaluating its worth. The obverse of the 2011 penny features the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was introduced in 1998 and continued on UK coins until 2015. The initials IRB can be found at the base of the neck, representing Rank Broadley's work. In this version, Queen Elizabeth II faces right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. It's a regal and iconic image, one that has become standard across many UK coins from this era. On the reverse, you'll find the segment of the Royal Shield, a design created by Matthew Dent. This shield design was introduced in 2008, replacing the traditional portcullis design that had adorned the penny for decades. What makes the shield design unique is how it forms a complete image only when all the denominations from 1p to 50p are placed together. The 2011 one penny shows a lower left section of the shield. It's a subtle, artistic touch that represents unity in the British currency system and has become iconic in its own right. Now, you might be wondering, is the 2011 Elizabeth II penny rare? The short answer is no. In general circulation, it's not considered rare. Over 400 million 2011 one-penny coins were minted for circulation by the Royal Mint. That's a massive number, and because of that, the standard 2011 penny doesn't carry a high market value. However, that doesn't mean you should dismiss it completely. There are always exceptions. Errors in minting, unusual finishes, uncirculated conditions, or coins that were part of proof sets can fetch higher values among collectors. Always inspect your coin carefully. Look for striking errors such as off-center prints, double dies, or anomalies in the edge or surface of the coin. A 2011 one penny with such errors could potentially be worth significantly more than face value. These minting errors are prized because they're rare and often unique. If you happen to have a 2011 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition, for example, one that was sealed in a proof set and never handled, it could be of interest to collectors looking for high-grade examples. In the coin grading scale, these might be classified as MS65 or higher, and that level of preservation can increase its appeal, especially for someone building a high-quality coin set from the modern British era. Now, let's talk a bit about the composition of the 2011 penny. It's made of copper-plated steel, a change that started in 1992 due to rising metal costs. Before that, UK pennies were made of bronze. So while older pennies have a more traditional metallic feel and color, the newer versions, including the 2011 penny, are magnetic and lighter in weight. This change in composition is another factor that might interest collectors who specialize in the evolution of coin metals and minting technologies. If you're examining your 2011 one-penny coin and want to know if it might be valuable, here's what to do. First, check for visual errors. Next, determine its condition. A coin that's been in circulation will have wear and scratches, but an uncirculated one will look virtually flawless. You might want to use a magnifying glass and good lighting to inspect the surfaces for luster and sharpness of design. Finally, consider getting it appraised or graded by a professional coin grading service if you believe it's a rare variety. In terms of actual market value, a circulated 2011 penny is typically worth just 1 penny. However, on online marketplaces like eBay, coins described as uncirculated or error coins have occasionally sold for higher prices, sometimes several pounds or even tens of pounds, depending on the buyer's interest. Keep in mind, though, that listing prices don't always match sold prices. Always check the completed listings to see what people are actually paying. So why should anyone care about the 2011 Elizabeth II one-penny coin? Beyond its face value, this coin is part of a larger story. the history of the British monarchy, the evolution of UK currency design, and the collecting culture that surrounds even the most common coins. Queen Elizabeth II's legacy is deeply intertwined with the coinage of the United Kingdom. From the start of her reign in 1952 until her passing in 2022, her portrait adorned countless coins, changing over time, yet always symbolizing stability and tradition. For coin collectors, each version of the Queen's portrait, including the 2011 design, tells a part of that story. It offers a snapshot in time, a connection to the era and the events of that year. While 2011 wasn't a particularly rare year in terms of mintage numbers, the coin still holds historical and collectible value simply because it's part of the broader narrative of Elizabeth II's reign and British coin history. For those interested in building a complete set of coins from Elizabeth II's reign, the 2011 penny is a must-have. It fits within the timeline and helps complete the sequence of shield design pennies from 2008 to the present. Even if it's not rare, it's part of the puzzle, and collectors love having every piece. Let's also not forget the educational value of collecting coins like the 2011 one penny. For younger collectors, these coins are accessible, affordable, and serve as a gateway into the world of history, geography, and economics. Schools and coin clubs often use common coins like this one to introduce students to numismatics. The design, the monarch, the mint year, all of these become launching points for deeper learning. If you're storing your 2011 penny for collecting purposes, remember to protect it properly. Use coin holders, albums, or capsules to prevent scratches and tarnishing. Avoid cleaning your coins, as improper cleaning can damage the surface and decrease the value. Always handle coins by the edges and use gloves when possible to maintain their condition. So, whether you've just found a 2011 one penny in your pocket change, or you're sorting through a collection of UK coins, don't overlook this little copper-plated piece. Its design, historical context, and potential for hidden value make it more than just loose change. It's a conversation starter, a collector's item, and a part of British numismatic history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2011 Elizabeth II penny, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like button. We cover everything from rare coins and valuable errors to collecting tips and historical trivia. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting 2011 pennies, maybe one with an error or in great condition. Sharing your finds helps everyone in the community learn and grow. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting.